and welcome back to Reality Hot Takes. It's been a while since we've been here. I am your host, Coach Drew, aka Andrew San Diego, because since probably the Survivor Isn't Rigged episode, so end of April, I've just been traveling all summer. Once I got that 5G vaccine, um, joking, kids, joking. Um, I've been traveling Florida, Chicago, Detroit, Toledo, Cleveland, Pittsburgh. And because of that, I've had to take 3 weeks off from this. But we're coming back. Don't worry. I'm still as heated as ever about a lot of these things. As I promoted on our last episode, which was the last part of the Win is a Win series, we're going to be touching on Big Brother stuff from the past, Big Brother hot takes, over the next couple of episodes. Probably just 2 or 3. We have maybe an interview lined up in between there that's more Survivor related. I'm going to be going on a couple of different shows on the network as well to give my piece on a lot of different issues and episodes. And then when September hits, it's right back into Survivor because we have the premiere coming out at the end of that month. This is the last full month that we have without Survivor, and hopefully it's the last time we have to deal with this long, extended period of time where we don't have Survivor in our lives. I have been watching this season of Big Brother. It's the first season of Big Brother that I have watched live since season 2, when I was a teeny bopper. And I have to say, I'm really enjoying it. Now, I know there's a section of the reality fan population that are not the biggest fans of how this season is going, and I wonder why. It's great watching certain people complain about things that have been happening on this season of Big Brother, and just going to creep on their Twitter profiles or Instagrams just to see other things that they believe in and or follow. So yeah, I've really been enjoying that season. I'm slowly making my way through the actual all the rest of the season so that I can go on here and have hot takes about the show that so many of you enjoy. I guess it's not really much of a hot take to say that I think that Survivor is better than Big Brother, but I also don't think that Big Brother is a bad show at all. I actually enjoy the concept of Big Brother more than I enjoy the concept of Survivor, because I feel like Survivor, if you really think about it, yes, it's a big deal when someone gets off the couch to go play on an island, as compared to, hey, we're just going to put you in a house with a bunch of crazy people for months, and maybe you'll win $500,000. And there's going to be cameras on you all the time, but you don't really have to do anything. How do you feel about that? So I actually enjoy that. It definitely fits me more as a current lazy human being. Fun fact, Coach Drew will be Coach Drew again by the end of this month. So I'm looking forward to that. So once I do my couple of Big Brother episodes, once I do a couple more Survivor hot takes, it'll be right around when the season is starting. And from there, not sure exactly how I want to do this specific show weekly when the season is out, but obviously I'll be on here talking about something dealing with the season. I just don't know how I want to format it at this point. We've got a little over a month to figure that out, but I'm really excited to be back. I apologize that I haven't been around for the last almost month. I've been enjoying myself. I'm glad to see how the network has grown since I've been gone. If you guys haven't been watching the Survivor South Africa recaps, or the Big Brother recaps, or any of the recaps that we have here, please watch those. It means the world to all of us here at Reality Pop. If any of you have any so during the Win is a Win series, people would leave comments, asking if we would talk about certain things, and I enjoyed those. So if y'all ever want me to talk about something specific about Survivor, Big Brother, maybe the Amazing Race, maybe The Circle, please reach out. My Twitter handle and all of that stuff you can easily find if you follow Reality Pop on any of our social media sites in the description below. And I would love your feedback, positive and negative. I know there's always going to be negative feedback. When I was younger, I responded to negative feedback negatively. Now, I just kind of take it as, the internet's a wild place. People will say all types of crazy stuff. But yes, if you have any suggestions on what you think I should talk about on this specific show, please reach out. Because as I saw with a couple of videos that have been posted recently on our channel that didn't come from me, it seems like a lot of you took a lot of it to heart negatively. And I went and liked all of your comments when the video was posted on a certain Facebook group, just because it's fun to mess with people. But I personally, I thought it was silly that people were getting so up in arms about it, because if they actually took the time to watch the video, they would have realized that the guys were not trying to say, at least from where I was sitting, it didn't seem like the guys were trying to say that people didn't deserve to win. I felt like they were more saying if they were on the jury, who they would have voted for. And that's fair. I spent 5 weeks talking about a win is a win, blah, 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 blah. I don't think that, I feel like if I had turned that into what I have voted for, some of those people may not have gotten my vote. Actually, of the 8 people that I talked about during that series, Ben and Chris Underwood probably wouldn't have gotten my vote, but like everyone else would have. But if I had turned that into that, I feel like I still wouldn't have gotten as much backlash on a certain group if I had said it compared to the guys, so to the Survivor buffs. So just, everyone kind of relax. We're all here to have fun. We're all here to share our opinions. No one's sharing anything problematic. Everyone's just sharing their opinions. And, I joke around about how the online Survivor Big Brother community is a cesspool. Obviously, it's very tongue-in-cheek. I am on both. I'm on the Reddit pages. I'm on the Twitter pages. I would be a hypocrite if I were to say that I'm not also a part of it. So it's very tongue-in-cheek, but I also don't want our fan bases to be looked at as, toxic or whatever. So everyone just relax. We're here to have fun. And when the season of Survivor starts, I'm hoping that everyone can kind of keep a level head, not bring anything that might be happening in these people's personal lives to how they're playing in the game. Because I feel like that will definitely take away from the viewing experience for a large majority of us. So this is kind of a quick episode where we are just filling everyone in on where I've been, what's going to be going on in the future, and just like a PSA to say, hey, relax, fans. We know what we're talking about. We understand that our opinions might not vibe with some of y'all's out there, and that's fine. In fact, at least for me, if you ever want to reach out and debate about anything, please hit me up. I love talking about, I love talking and debating about Survivor in particular. So if you've ever disagreed with anything that I say, please reach out and maybe we can, have a debate, a very cordial debate about whatever you feel I was BSing about, or I don't know what I'm talking about. So yes, please reach out. If you have anything positive, also reach out. Give me your ideas. I love ideas. But that's all I have for y'all right now. We will be back with our first Big Brother hot take next week. And then we'll kind of go from there. And I'm looking forward to what the next month is going to bring for us, and really looking forward to September because it's back to Survivor, and I'm very pumped for that. So until next time, friends, I appreciate you guys continuing to support the network. I'm hoping that we can do something big when we hit 1,000 subscribers, which should be any day now. So until then, y'all, stay tuned.